Hey, hey, hey. It's Dr. Dawn. Welcome to Mystical Monday. Yay! I'm going to give you guys a moment to come in the room. It is right at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is. So let's give you guys a couple of minutes to trickle in on this Labor Day. I didn't really advertise and let people know that I was going live today because it was hit or miss on this holiday. But you know what? My spirit led me and said, you know what? Go ahead and do it. You'll have more people available than you think. So we're shifting a little bit, right? Even in terms of these holidays and how we react and participate in them. Not so much like we used to. So I'm going to let you guys come in the room for a second. And hopefully we'll get some people in the chat tonight so we can have a good discussion about tonight's topic, which is going to be really interesting for everybody. If you are new to my channel, my name is Dr. Dawn, and I am an intuitive guide and spiritual messenger. And so what that means is I am the go-between between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. I'm the one in the middle relaying messages from the spiritual realm to the collective. And in my one-on-one sessions, I'm the one in the middle relaying messages from your spirit team to you. I'm actually introducing you to your spirit team, interacting with you and your spirit team, and helping you to get to know your spirit team so you can start leaning on the assistance that is now and always has been available to you. So, I see you guys are coming in the chat. Yay, 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 yay. Get myself together and set up so I can be looking over there every now and then. Hello. Oh, thank you. Enjoyed the session with you two today. I'm so glad you can make it. Love, love, love it. Yes, you caught a live. Yay, you made it. So you guys are coming in the room. So let me keep going while I got a couple of more minutes. So I explained to you guys kind of who I am. But what I want you to understand is that my channel is just one of many. Okay, we are now in the stage of awakening. We are in the stage of disclosure where everything is starting to be revealed. The veil is being removed from our eyes that has kept us blinded for many of decades, centuries, lifetimes. And we're now waking up to this newness, this new reality that we're consciously creating now collectively. And so it's a new day now. It's an entirely new day. This is not the same earth that it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, definitely not 50 to 100 years ago. We have evolved. 5D is here. The fifth dimension is now here. We are in the fifth dimension. Those of you who are aware of it, you know it, you feel it, you sense it. You're in a different state of awareness and being. And so people like myself with social media platforms that are kind of dedicated to disseminating this type of information as it relates to spiritual awareness and upgrades and disclosures and new information that is coming to us, being downloaded to us by the second, the minute, the moment, the day. Like, we are sharing it at a rapid rate now, more so than in times past. Because all of us have gotten the heads up, the thumbs up, the head nod. We're in the times of disclosure, meaning it's time for the secrets to be revealed. You guys have seen it in mainstream media. You've seen them try to awaken you to the concept of aliens and alien arrivals, which we've already known, right? But now they're shifting to the energy that is now overcoming the planet and trying to be a part of it. But we know as awakened beings, we don't bank on what the mainstream media tells us, right? We tap in, we get connected, we get into our awareness of our divine self and our higher self, as well as our divine beings of light, aka spirit team that is helping us, and we stay in the know on our own, okay? So my purpose on this journey is to assist all of you with not just becoming aware of the spirit beings that surround you, but feeling comfortable and connected with communicating with them. Now more than ever, it is essential. Okay? So as we move forward, a lot of you are going to start stepping into position in terms of why you came here. Well, not start, you're doing it now. A lot of you, I'm finding in my sessions, aren't even aware that you're standing in your mission and purpose right now. And so now we're becoming aware that we came here to do something, many of us. And we're now getting positioned to do it. Okay? All right, so I gave you guys a little opening. Oh, look at the chat. You guys are in here. Hello, hello, hello. Good. You've been seeing the difference. Some people are saying they've been seeing the difference energetically and collectively. We're going to talk a little bit about the differences and what's being shown to you guys now with these eyes as a result of this eye opening for the masses. Okay, so thank you, Jasani. Jasani says, remember to click the like button. You guys, again, I'm going to impress upon you the importance of this information, okay? I'm not the only one that's disseminating it, but I would like to be an active participant in disseminating it, and that's where you guys come in. I need you guys to click the like button, subscribe, share this information so that we can move and push this information out to the collective. It only happens if we work together. Doesn't cost you anything, and it only takes a second to do. So if you're watching it now or on the replay, please at some point click that darn like button. Okay? All right. Thank you for that reminder. Okay, let's get into it. So we're going to talk tonight a little bit about disclosure, this fifth dimensional way of being, like all of this good stuff. Okay? But let's start with the question I get all the time from my clients. I always start out by saying, what do you hope to gain from this session? And everybody's been starting out with the same sentence. I want to know if I'm a starseed. Everybody's now becoming aware and awakened to the term starseed, what it means, and they're now going, am I one? How do I know if I'm one? This is the million-dollar question that everybody asks, okay? So let me first start by putting something in your awareness. If you're even led to the term starseed or information about starseeds, more than likely, guess what? You are a starseed because your soul is guiding you in the direction of the information that it's seeking to bring to your awareness to help continue to activate you. So let's talk about kind of what a starseed is. All right. This is a human term, but we're going to put some meaning to it. So a starseed is a being from another planet or galaxy that is incarnated here to the earth to assist in the earth's ascension, evolution, movement forward. That being has accepted the assignment to come here during this time of Gaia, aka Earth, of Gaia's evolution. Okay? So a starseed is an incarnated being from another planet or galaxy. So lots of them now awakening because everybody's talking about what planet they're from. They want to know where their soul originated from. It's the question now. It's kind of in, and it's cool to identify what planet resonates with you, okay? Let's get into these light workers, okay? Because let's talk about light workers too, because we got those. Again, these are human terms to help define, describe, and illuminate for us our purposes, missions, and our soul's journey, okay? A light worker can usually be described as a person that is driven or motivated to work to improve the lives of others here on the planet by elevating their consciousness. Now, you see, I left out one piece. And let me tell you something. This is through my own experience now. Like, you may find others that dispute this. But I've found that there's a big difference in recognizing star seeds and light workers. I have a lot of colleagues, we'll call them colleagues, if you will, because we're all in this spiritual community, who are very much into like quantum healing. They're into helping to elevate the planet, no, let me take that back. Take the quantum healing out. No. I have some colleagues who are into raising the consciousness of the planet, moving energy around the planet, and increasing awareness of higher realms, okay? But they don't resonate with that whole alien thing. You start talking about planets and incarnating and being beings, they don't do that. They look at you like, So I always say those are more or less light workers because they don't feel a connection to the whole incarnated alien or beings from other planet thing. Okay? But they're still in the flow and alignment of raising the consciousness of the planet or moving the frequency of the planet. Okay? They're into all that. It's just that they can't get with the alien. The alien thing is still foreign to them. That's okay. It's okay. We all have different levels of awareness, different levels of experience, different purposes for being here. Okay? So I want to make that distinction. I wanted to start out with that because I'm seeing, again, I love having the clients because you guys help me gauge kind of where the collective is, where the energy is, the awareness is, the frequency is, and how people are moving on this planet. And that's what I'm noticing in the movement. The stark difference between people who can connect and associate with being a light worker versus people who can connect and associate with being star seeds. There's a very energetic difference that I'm seeing among the two groups. Not a good or a bad thing, you guys, just a different energy. That's all. And so for the most part, I told you, everybody always starts out, am I starseed? Am I starseed? Nobody asks if they're a light worker because it seems right now the cool thing is a starseed, right? Because people are attaching these supernatural abilities and powers with being a starseed. But guess what? Light workers can do some of this stuff too. They can. Their intuition is heightened. Absolutely. They have the ability to see, hear, and feel beyond the veil. Absolutely. They just don't make that connection and association with well, I hate to call them extraterrestrial beings because I'm a starseed, so I am them. But they don't make the connection with these beings from other planets and galaxies. Now, not all light workers, you guys. I don't want to put it in a category. I'm not going to say that because somebody will be in the comments saying, wait a minute, I'm a light worker and I know that I incarnated from Sirius, planet Sirius. And blah. No, I'm not saying all. I'm saying collectively, I'm seeing a pattern on the average of most of light workers not being definitively connected to the whole alien concept. They'll even actually shy away from that a lot of times. So be on the mindset or see which resonates with you at this point. That'll give you a little insight, okay, in terms of where you are in your journey and your purpose, okay? Now, I hope by now, everybody realizes that they're in Earth School. Please say y'all realize that Earth is a school. Can we say that again for the people in the back who still may not realize that? This is an earthly school. You came here to learn how to manipulate energy, how to work to improve the lives of others through increasing your awareness and your consciousness. You're going to be elevating your consciousness at the same time and have an earthly human experience. This is what you came to do. Do we need to do it again for the people in the back? You came here to learn how to manipulate energy. That's the big thing. Now let's break that apart a little bit. Why do we need to learn how to manipulate energy, Dawn? Well, because when you incarnate and you get into this human avatar, this human body, you lose all of that awareness and ability that's your original state of being. You are energy. And so it comes natural to you in your natural state of being on how to manipulate it. But when you get into this suit right here, this uniform, you forget all that. You got to relearn here on the earthly plane how to manipulate energy. Okay, that's part of the school. That's what you come here to learn. And how do we learn how to do that? Oh yeah, we learn it through having our experiences here. Your experiences here start to mess with your energy, if you will, start to decrease your frequency, if you will, and put you in a state of having to heal, remove some of this stuff. And in the process of doing that, you learn how to manipulate it. Okay, so you got to have the earthly experience to get to the part of being able to manipulate energy. The two go hand in hand. Okay, so you're in school. All right, we say you came here to learn how to manipulate energy. You came here to assist in improving the lives and consciousness of others. Now, let me clear something up, because I'm talking from the perspective of a starseed in most instances. Okay. Let's talk about those earthbound humans, the ones that are here and they say, nah, I ain't come from another planet. Even though we all originated from alien DNA. That's just how all of us, we're not going to get into the whole history of the Anunnakis and all that. We're not going to go into all that. We all have that DNA in us, okay? But some of us are earthbound and literally here having this earthly experience over and over and over again. We're having the human experience without any awareness of the big picture. Okay? So these starseeds have come. They say, you know what? Hey, wait a minute. Enough is enough. It's time to get to Earth, to get them awakened and move that planet forward, because their planet is behind. It's behind all of the other ones. And so we want to come assist and help. I volunteer, I'll go, I'll help planet Earth, because it is, you do realize that you're brave to sign up to come to Earth. You got to be one of the brave ones, because this is the most difficult planet in the universe as it relates to not having any awareness of who you are, low frequency and energy, and whole entire planetary essence of being. So if you volunteered to come here to assist, baby, you brave. You brave. You're probably gonna get a little badge or a certificate when you get back, because this is a little difficult assignment. So pat yourselves on the back for agreeing to come do this. Okay? All right. I want you guys to understand that other planets, if we say this is Earth school, okay? Other planets have school as well, but their courses ain't as hard as ours. Let's break it down in human terms and understanding. We have the advanced prep classes down here. We got AP classes here on Earth because we got a whole lot to do. Their courses are a little simple. They're basic. But we got the more advanced stuff because we got a lot more going on here. Okay? So when you guys are on your journeys, everybody starts to look at where somebody else is. Don't do that. Don't look at where somebody else is, because you don't know their course curriculum. I'm going to say that again. You don't know someone else's course curriculum. See, we're not all down here doing the same syllabus. We don't have the same lesson plan. We do not have it. We're all on our individual course curriculums. So never compare where you are with someone else. Understand that. Okay? So as you're down here, that's what makes us original too and good down here on Earth. Baby, you got your own original plan. It's not a whole uniformed study guide for the whole collective to study at the same pace, rate, and way. No. It's all individualized. So I want to make you guys really comfortable with that, because a lot of people I see in my sessions, you start comparing your knowledge, your awareness to somebody sitting next to you, or somebody who's in your healing group or your class or your whatever you're doing. Don't do it. Don't do that. No, 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 no. Because you don't know the lifetimes that their soul has had learning some of the things that maybe you feel you haven't, or you don't know the experiences that they've had, are having, or are going to have, that are going to catapult them to the direction where they're needed to go to fulfill their mission. Now, I'm going to use the word mission because mission implies something serious, don't it? Usually I'll say, oh, we're trying to figure out our life path, our plan. Y'all, I'm getting ready to say the word mission because all y'all are on mission right now. If you're here in this moment, you volunteered, sign up to be here to do something, to assist in this moment. So you have a mission, aka purpose. All right? I want you guys to understand, meditating ain't gonna make you more spiritual. Burning sage, not gonna make you more spiritual. Listening to high frequency music ain't gonna make you more physical. Being a vegan, not gonna make you more spiritual. I meant spiritual, not physical, you guys. Talking about your third eye opening, not gonna make you more physical. Physical, I keep saying physical, not gonna make you more spiritual. And using crystals, you guys, not gonna make you more spiritual. Everybody think if you do all this stuff, you are the spiritual guru. You are the spiritual one. You are the enlightened one. Hell no, you're not. You can do all of that and still not be grounded. Understand, those things, those methods are here to assist you. They are not the end all. See, you ain't got to do none of that actually if you do what? What makes you spiritual? The inner work. That's what moves you into your spirituality. That's what makes you grounded and connected and activated to your higher self, to the secrets that you hold within you, and to your ultimate power. Your ultimate power that you have that connects you to the higher dimensions. It ain't got nothing to do with all that other stuff I mentioned. It has to do with you doing the inner work to unlock the energetic things that are limiting you in your awareness. Okay? All right. Do the inner work. See, releasing and letting go of the toxic behaviors. That's at the core of moving you and catapulting you into your spiritual place of being. That's the part don't nobody want to do. Y'all want to pick up a crystal, stop eating meat, burn some sage, and y'all want it to happen. No, you got to remove those toxic behaviors that you've picked up while being here on earth that have caused you to camouflage and suppress all of your spiritual abilities and awareness. So look, we're doing that now in many different forms, okay? A lot of us are becoming aware of these blockages and some of these traumatic subconscious things that we're holding in. We're actually writing them down. Okay, that's the very beginning. Let's write them down and become aware of them. A lot of us are then stepping into the next place of, when I find myself doing these behaviors, I'm going to stop myself in that moment and remind myself to do and shift the energy and perspective. Okay, we're doing that to clear some of the energy. Some of us are then going to another level and we're saying, okay, I know where the blockages are. I am aware of when I do it, but now I need some physical movement of the energy. So let me go get a Reiki clearing. Let me get some frequency music to help push this energy away. Let me go outside and walk and ground this energy outside of me. Let me go meet with somebody who is a light code activator who can help me shift this energy out of me. Then you take the physical steps to move the energy. Once you become aware of where the heck the energy is that is blocking you. See, we've been doing it the reverse. We've been going out, meditating, getting chakra cleanses, trying to do breath work, we do all of that, but we still ain't took a look at what is the main catalyst for causing us to have the blockage. We don't want to go inner. You got to go inner now, and you're going to be moving towards inner a lot. You know how I know you're moving towards inner a lot? Because now a lot of my sessions are involving people crying. Okay? Because it's a release. The frequency on the planet now is making you release the blockages. And with these release of blockages is coming it's coming with tears. That's part of it. Crying is an energetic process of energy removal of blockages. So we want to cry. It's okay to cry. Okay? All right. So we are now coming into an awareness of what is spiritual, what is energy blockages, what is moving the energy, and how to move it. Now, let me tell you guys something. Baby, this disclosure is getting good now. Y'all getting ready to start seeing and reminders all around you that the planet is shifting, that we are now in a place of receiving guidance from the higher realms. Because let me tell y'all something, we are all being telepathically guided right now. I'm going to say that again. We are all being telepathically guided right now. There are light beings on this planet in massive quantities that are here to assist you with ascension. They are here to help you connect to your inner guidance system. Do you understand that? They're guiding you to resources, people, places to help you realize and get clarity on information that they've been trying to show you forever. A lot of you, I see that, I think Hutch is in here. His ascension group may be in here. A lot of you are guided to places like that, to a chat group with like minds and with someone who is being downloaded information to assist you. A lot of you are guided towards myself or other spiritual beings that are here to assist. Understand, you don't just show up in these places by chance. You are being guided by divine beings of light. You are being given telepathic information through your thoughts at all times to assist you, but you're mistaking them sometimes as your own, or you're second guessing, or you're ignoring them because you're not getting that it's actual guidance. See, disclosure is here now, you guys. Disclosure is here, meaning we know we're being guided. We know that these light beings are here. We know that the planet is getting ready to go through some changes. And we know that we are aware and ready to be in a position to move as we need to as this planet evolves. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. Let me get my screen ready because we can ready to go through some stuff. Let's go through what you may start seeing right now. Okay, so social media is going to serve a lot of purposes right now. Okay, it's a way for beings to get information to us by the masses through real life, through some real life, meaning us, the people who are out here outside of the mass media. Okay, here's where your discernment comes, because these things are going to become rampant. Oh, wait a minute. Let me look in the chat. Y'all haven't been looking in the chat. Let me stop. Let me look over here and let's see what we need to talk about. I definitely compared Jasani says, I definitely compared myself to my peers and it put me in a vulnerable place, which was also like, absolutely. You're going to find yourself doing that. You cannot help but compare yourself to others when you're on this journey, because you're going to feel like you don't want to get left behind. Spoiler alert, you can't get left behind. You're on your own path. Okay, so you're moving your own path in your own time. Okay, next. Dharma says, after 10 years of trying, I still can't recall where I'm from. All I know is one location and one person makes me feel a way I can't describe. So guess what, Dharma? If after 10 years of trying, listen to what you just said, trying, you still can't recall where you're from, your team, aka your spirit team, is saying that's not of relevance and importance to you at this moment. That ain't essential to what you're here to do right now in this moment. Now, does that mean you'll never know? Absolutely. But it means it will be revealed in the time that it needs to be revealed. Now, let me tell you something that gets real good, because everybody's different. See, It took me 12 years to roll out my whole life, my soul story and span, and it was rolled out to me in increments and time frames that were essential to activations in my journey. That's what's going to happen with you. It's not important for you to know where your soul resonated from right now. Nope. When you get to that point in your active awareness where it's going to be needed, or it's essential, or it's time for you to know it, you will. So stop trying. Stop trying. And I'm willing to bet it's been shown to you multiple times, but you haven't connected the dots, that this information was directly geared towards you. Okay, but you're going to get more connected and fluent and aware with how to recognize this divine information. Okay, you will. I trust me, you will. Natasha says, how do I get in that ascension chat? I have no one nearby to discuss these things with. Hutch or somebody from, I'll put it in my comment section. Hutch may put it on the screen as well, but I will put it in my comment section with this video when it's done. Okay, I'll pin it so you can click and go to it, and it's a good group to be in if you're going through the awakening process. Okay, and it's on Telegram. Okay, next, I have felt a sense of peace since our session. Oh, this is one of my clients. Wonderful. And let me just say, Taisha, your session was magnificent today. It was so good. You know, I love what I do when you guys' face lights up. When I give you confirmation or information of stuff that there's no way I could know. I have to be getting it from your team, and you kind of knew it. That look on your face is everything for me, everything. And Taisha gave me a lot of those moments today when I was giving her information from her spirit team that she kind of knew, but she needed to hear it outside of her to get confirmation. So I love it. Thank you, Taisha. Grateful for me and Hutch. Thank you, Helena. Everybody in this chat, Dr. Dawn is the truth. Oh, thank you. She told me things that she couldn't have known. Thank you. I appreciate that endorsement, Taisha. I appreciate it. Okay. Hutch says he's going to make the chat private. This is for my live people who are on here tonight. It's a very private chat group. They're very selective about who comes, not selective, but they monitor who comes in and out. And that's for you guys' comfort, because as you're awakening, you don't want people in there who are there to, throw you off or be zealots and tell you you're demonic, or they monitor for all that stuff. So the chat is private. So just so you know, he's going to open it tonight and make it public. But after this, you'll have to kind of sign up to get in it, but the link will still be in my comments section. Okay. I got another person today. Thank you for our session today. This is powerful to end the amazing day. Thank you for all you do. Oh, okay. Thank you. You're welcome. I remember you too, Mel. Now, look, not to disclose too much, but we had some tears in both of these young ladies' sessions. So we had some healing that took place today. I love to make you guys cry. I know that sounds morbid, but I do, because that is healing. So thank you for saying that. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's keep going. Now, okay, so we talked about these light beings communicating with you guys telepathically. Let's start talking about some of the stuff y'all gonna start seeing. Let's start discerning. Let's play a little game tonight. Like, is it real or is it not? So I'm gonna show you guys a little clip. I want you to tell me what you think of the clip. Hold on a second. Let me do that one again because it went kind of quick. There is an angel supposedly flying in the sky. So let's see if you feel it's real or if it's not. All right. Real or not? Let's do some discernment, because you guys are going to start seeing a lot of that stuff now. It's going to be sightings everywhere. It's going to be people saying, hey, did you see that spaceship? Hey, what was that? Like, Can you look at that and say, maybe it's a angel, or was it not? What do you think? Tell me what you think. I want to hear from you guys, and I know I'm on a little bit of a delay between my clip and the chat, so I'm going to wait a second because I want to hear what you guys say. Jasani says not. Somebody else says fake. Somebody else says holographic. Hutch says not. Absolutely. Okay, look. Now, we can all be wrong because I feel it was probably not real. Probably not real. And you're probably going, well, why do you think it's not real? You guys, this is where the discernment comes. This is where it comes because you got to be ready. Okay. These beings that are coming. Now, the media says, the mass media says that aliens are going to appear in 2027. Okay. Whatever they say, we're going to do the opposite. They appearing now, okay? We're not talking about 2027. We're going to say now. If they say in 2027, that means now, okay? But here's the trick. We have to be activated enough within. You have to be activated within enough to be able to discern what's fact and what's fiction. That's why we're getting ready now. That's why we're getting all this energy clearing stuff together. We're getting this awareness together because there's going to come a time where you got to go fact or fiction. Okay? So this telepathic communication that is coming from these light beings now is in high gear. They have pushed it into high gear because you got to be able to know when you're getting higher dimensional assistance and when you just kind of like got your mind playing tricks on you. Do you hear what I'm saying? So we are now in training mode. This is training. You're literally not just in Earth school, but you're in training to get ready for not just contact with these beings, but you're going to be getting ready for divine instruction that's going to move your mission, okay, into ascension. Because you guys, we're in the fifth dimension. The fifth is here. We're in it now. Right now. And so this, what I'm telling you now, is part of it. Okay? So the things that you're going to see in the media, like what I just told you, are going to be pretty frequent. Now, you got to get ready because we know who else is going to be coming at us, right? Who else is coming? But you guessed it, Hollywood. Take a look at this. Whoops. Wrong one. There we go.
There are days that define your story beyond your life. Like the day they arrived.
What might be called first contact. The objects measure at least.
Okay, GT level from intelligence. Back to backs. You're at the top of everyone's list when it comes to translations. Priority one. What do they want? Where are they from? You'll be reporting to me, but you'll be working with him when you're in the show. That's what they call him, the UFO.
I was being carted off in the medevac.
Not everyone is wired for what you're about to do. So what do they look like?
You'll see soon enough.
Every 18 hours, a door opens up. That's where we go in. Yeah, that just happened.
What happens now?
They arrive.
You need to see me.
Dr. Bank? Are you insane?
Now that's a proper introduction.
Okay. So that is an older movie, okay? That movie is not new. It's been out a couple of years ago, but look, it's now coming to Netflix, okay? September 1st, which was a couple of days ago. I told you guys, starting in September, here it comes. Here comes the rollout. Here comes the disclosure. Here comes all of the things associated with aliens, okay? Now, it's going to do one of two things. Okay, what do you think the purpose of it is? You think the purpose of it is to get you ready and to get you desensitized and to get you like out of fear mode as it relates to aliens? not so much, not by the mass media. They want to continue to put you in a place of fear because they want to continue to have that control. They want you to say, oh my God, aliens, what do we do? Government, tell us what we should do. That would have been the old energy, the old frequency, the old way of being. Now we're into a connect. You're literally going to, like you're a superhero, say, light body connect, and connect directly to the source and your higher self with all things related to alien contact or contact from other beings. But be in awareness. The movies are getting ready to roll out. The information is getting ready to roll out. But for you, in the state of awareness that you're in, you should look at it from a place of informational purposes, information that will assist you in your awareness and your growth, not information to make you afraid and to stay in fear. Okay, this is no longer a fictional thing that we're dealing with. This is no longer a Hollywood thing. This is not what it is now. This is full-blown reality that is going to be presenting itself to you through different channels and ways of being and awareness. And so in the past, we've become desensitized to concepts in the mass media through movies, right? So when you see this overflow of these movies coming, look at it with this eye, not these. If these movies are presented in a way where there's fear or you should be afraid or, don't look at it in that way. And so you may say, well, Dawn, wait a minute now. These beings are like humans. There may be some good ones and there may be some bad ones. That's what you may say, right? You may say it may be a little of both, which is true, which is why you're going to be tapped in and turned on so you can discern the difference. Because see, not all beings are higher dimensional beings of light that want to see you evolve and this planet evolve. Absolutely not. We have those beings that are keeping some of us stagnant and in lower vibrational energy so they can continue to feed off of our energy. Do you understand? Energy is what makes or assists these beings in being able to function. We are but energy on a energy grid. So the lower your frequency and awareness, the more they can feed off of you. Okay? So a lot of us are now not in that feeding state for them. We're literally pushing them far away and they can't come towards us because we don't align with the energy that they seek. We don't. And so things are still going to continue to be done here on the planet to promote scarcity, to promote fear, to promote anxiety, to promote all of those lower energetic frequencies. Okay? So understand, we ain't out of the woods yet. We're not. Okay? As everyone states, the light is winning now. That's what they say. That's how they put it. The light is winning and the dark is trying to hold on for dear life. And they're doing it in different ways. Okay? So we've had talks. People have been talking about different portals on the planet. They've been talking about different portals that are opening and rituals that are used at concerts for to consume energy. They're talking about portals that are here on the planet that are not all for our highest good and beings are coming through. Again, no fear is needed when you vibrate or you're at a frequency of awareness where those things can't affect you because you're too aware. You're too in the know. You're too connected. Do you see what I'm saying? So be mindful of this. And let me get back over to these comments, y'all. Natasha says she loved that movie. Funny how they used a tic-tac shape ship before we knew how those type of ships existed. Actually, absolutely. And remember, the movies, they come off as fictional, but there's always a little truth in these movies that they cover up and try to make it look fictional. always has been there. The answers and the truth has been in front of our eyes forever. We just didn't have the awareness and the frequency to recognize it. Wow, Arrival Ben came out and they're just putting it on Netflix. Absolutely. Jasani says that movie Arrival came out a long time ago and now they're just putting it on Netflix. Do you think that's a coincidence? Absolutely not. There's going to be a lot of things coming now to the forefront that may be older, maybe newer movies that were created, but they're all going to drop right now, starting during this time, okay, to get people in that awareness. Hutch says, read between the lines, type of situational awareness. Absolutely. Natasha says, absolutely. I always check cable TV, and cable TV has been showing a lot of alien movies all summer. The Day the Earth Stood Still with young Keanu has been all of a sudden playing multiple times a week. And y'all get ready for that Matrix. Get ready for that Matrix to be on repeat. It's going to be on repeat. All of the versions of it, part 1, 2, 3, for all of them, I wouldn't be surprised if it started running daily. But yeah, we have beings. You got to understand, there are dark and light beings, just like down here on Earth, and as it relates to humans. And just like you have dark beings who are in the mass media putting out information to the collective that may not be of the highest good, you also have beings that are of the light that are working behind the scenes a lot now as it relates to the collective. And you can see that. You can see how we are now collectively moving in a different energy and space and awareness. It's like you can't pull the wool over our eyes right now because we see through it, especially as it relates to public figures and people who are celebrities. We are now seeing that what makes a celebrity be considered a celebrity, we're not idolizing anymore. We're starting to look to ourselves and each other, and the regular, we think we're regular, but we're the real celebrities, right? These people, all of us in the background, who are not in the forefront, we're starting to see each other now as the celebrities. See, we're shifting our awareness, our understanding. This whole entire grid is shifting. Now, we know we got some things coming down the pipeline. We got some things that are going to happen with our financial system. We got artificial intelligence. We got all that stuff. We do. We got it. We're not going to move. I'm not going to move there. Let's stay right here now in the disclosure and in us recognizing now this energy is different and we're in 5D. You're in it. No more waiting for it to come. You are in it. Okay? You will know you're in it because I'm telling you, you guys, as sure as my name is Dr. Dawn, you will not be able to be around the people you used to be around that you were in the third dimension. You won't be able to do it. You're not going to even really care about what they're doing. I always give people that as the primary benchmark for knowing you're in the fifth, because it's the most drastic change you're going to have. Probably as it relates to moving into the fifth dimension is the change of the people around you and in your life. Natasha's talking about the congressional hearings. Absolutely. And if you're talking about the hearings with the aliens, people were just ignoring that. Nobody was really paying that any attention. It didn't get the response that they'd hoped. It didn't evoke any fear. It didn't evoke much of any type of reaction from the public because they're like, okay, tell us what else is new. We know aliens exist. And they know that the government is not truthful. So nobody's really paying attention to anything that they say right about now. So, and that's a huge shift. That's huge. Okay. The month of the congressional hearing, she says they were doing the Matrix movie marathons. Okay. How befitting to remind us all to stay aware and not take what the mass media says as truth. Okay. Questions, you guys, so far, because we've been moving a lot, okay, tonight. The important things, though, that I want you guys to take from this live tonight is that you're going to be prompted, pushed and encouraged by your higher self and your spirit team to recognize and do the inner work. I cannot impress upon you. I cannot impress that upon you the most. And how they're going to start pushing you to do that is you're going to be doing like my clients have been doing. Am I a starseed? What's my purpose? I'm stuck. I don't know which direction. That is your spirit. That is your inner self. Inner self getting you to get in awareness of it's time to do inner work. And getting into an awareness of what that inner work is. Everybody's going to be moving towards doing it now. Everybody. And so I had to do my inner work. I'm not exempt from it either. I'm here having my experience, participating in the ascension of the planet as well. And some of my inner work involved getting more structured in the messages that I am putting out to you guys. Getting more into a synchronized, not pattern, but flow, I should say, of getting information out, because that's where I am in my mission and my purpose. Okay. And some of that sometimes involves me going into hermit mode. I have to. I can no longer take in a lot of outside things when I am being guided. Okay. Spiritually and telepathically. I used to try to do both. Like, get the guidance, put stuff together, work on stuff outside of me, you know, no. It was time for me to do the inner work and to get focused. And so I'm not exempt from it either. We are all being guided to go within, not fix, I don't want to use the word fix, address things that we've been keeping in and holding down subconsciously, and starting to move in a direction where we're feeling more aligned with our purpose and why we're here. Okay, questions. This is a good conversation. Y'all know, since it's my purpose to introduce you to your spirit team, connect you to your spirit team, I have to keep pushing that over and over and over again, because it's what I'm here to do. I really always feel like after I meet with people, once you realize you have that connection, that there are beings that are with you all the time and that are always guiding you, and you are never ever alone. That is a huge activational awareness that I have seen take people to a whole nother level in their journey, because it changes the game. It changes the game. And now more than ever, these light beings who are communicating with you guys telepathically are going to be making their presence and assistance known. Even if they got to knock it into your head, they're going to get it into you now during this time. Oh, Billy. Hey. All of my clients are in this chat tonight. I love it. Love you guys for the support. Thank you. You guys are going to be uncovering things from your soul. Look, Billy, you triggered something for me. You're going to be uncovering your soul's journey. A lot of you have been having snippets, visions, dreams, thoughts, little pictures of things that like circulate in your head or your thoughts all throughout the day or here and there. It is your team. It is your activation happening, and your soul literally revealing to you scenes from your soul's journey, helping you to connect all those dots that's going to lead you to your purpose and lead you to your plan. Brenda says, Dr. Dawn and Hutch, thank you for volunteering to come here to be our teachers and guides. Oh, look, Brenda, guess what? Girl, I volunteered, but I swear I think I volunteered kicking and screaming. I think I said I'm going to go and I'm going to do it. But stop asking me to keep doing it now. If they don't get it this time, oh well, I always say I'm not coming back. But I want you guys to understand something. Because we're in the fifth dimension now and our frequency and awareness is different now, a lot of us will not be returning. You got to understand, the reason a lot of us stayed here and kept incarnating back was we were being somewhat manipulated, okay? we were being told, go through that light, go on through that light and go on to that other side, when in actuality you was going through that light and you was being recycled to come on right on back here. And so now a lot of us know we ain't going to that light. We're not going in that direction when we leave here. We're going to go towards the void, okay? AKA that dark space, AKA that galaxy, AKA that entryway into the next dimension. We know that now. So a lot of us, when we leave these physical bodies, we may not come back because we're aware now of the game. We're aware of it. But some may choose to come back. Some may say, okay, I know if I go through that little door right there, through that light, you're going to send me back down there. Okay, I'm good. I'll go. It depends. But now you're going to actively have a choice. Okay. Let's see. Tasha says, am I still doing Thursday night lives on IG? We are. We've taken a break. That's why you haven't seen us. So just stay tuned. Keep paying attention on Instagram to see when we'll do it again. Okay, Hutch has posted the link for the Ascension 2023 group chat. They meet every night, I think maybe 7 days a week, for multiple hours, 2, 3, 4 hours at a time. And they discuss various topics as it relates to Ascension that will assist you. You have the opportunity to ask questions. You can interact. It's a small group, a small intimate group, so you don't have to be afraid or uncomfortable. And I've actually had some guest appearances on there a couple of times, so I can speak from experience. It's a nice group to be in as you're on your journey. Okay, so the go to the light is actually a reincarnated trap. Well, I hated to be so blunt. I probably did a spoiler alert for some of y'all. Oops. But yeah, you'll see as you go on your journey. You'll activate. You'll get more aware. You'll see. That's all I'm gonna say about that part. But we're now aware of the reincarnation cycle that we were in, that was causing us, people like myself, beings like myself, to be here multiple lifetimes. Literally, I came from Pleiades. I came from that galaxy, from multiple planets and dimensions, but I ain't never left. I stayed for a long time, and I think I'm ready to get up out of here when this go around. So we'll see, Natasha. Okay, so you guys, I hope we just touched on this. I'm gonna have to start. I think I'm gonna start doing kind of like a series of these relating to disclosures now, because this is getting ready to we getting ready to get into it, and so it's mystical, but it's gonna be more mystical and more realistic as it relates to our day-to-day and what's happening in our reality. We ain't gonna be like we have been before, projecting, predicting. We're gonna be in it. We're going to be living in it. So we may need to have these types of discussions and dialogues now more frequently, so we stay in the know, okay? And we stay connected. All right. Any more questions? Any more questions before I get out of here? I shall wait, because I know you guys are on a delay. Hutch says, please join us after the live if you are able. I will see if I can do that. I have to run out real quick and do something, but you guys are on there for hours, so you may still be on when I get back. So I will see. I won't promise you, but I'll see when I make it back. Natasha says, this was great. Thank you. So many confirmations to help me feel less crazy. You're not crazy. Go over there to that chat and you'll see you're not crazy. I definitely noticed the timeline shifts once they happen now. Good. That's something else. Good. I got to write that down. Maybe we'll talk about that. Shifting timelines. That'll be a good one to talk about. Thank you, Natasha, for giving me that. Okay. Now, you guys, if this is your first time, or if you come back all the time, come on back here Monday nights, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube. You guys, I got a special, well, let me see. Just, if you guys are interested, I'm going to be live tomorrow on Instagram on Tuesday doing live spiritual readings. 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Instagram at Discovering Your Inner Light. Come on over there. If you want to just observe, you can watch what spiritual coaching sessions are like, and see if it's something you may be interested in, or you may learn or get something that you need from watching somebody else get theirs. That happens too. Sometimes you're at the right place at the right time to get the information that your spirit team is trying to get to you through somebody else. Okay, so that's Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Instagram at Discovering Your Inner Light. I'm also on TikTok, trying to go live over there. It's a little difficult over there because they have to have at least 1,000 followers to be able to come on to go live for the readings. Some TikTok ain't playing, baby. You can't just go live. People got to have 1,000 followers. Now I'm fortunate that I got over the 1,000, but in order for people to come on with me to get the readings, they have to have 1,000. So that's been a little bit a barrier over there on TikTok. So I'm trying to hit all these platforms. Oh, and I'm actually thinking about coming on here, YouTube, doing some live ones. Not on my Mystical Monday though. I got to save that for my information that I'm sharing with you guys. But I'm thinking about maybe coming on here one of these days during the week and doing some live readings on YouTube. I got to see, because I'm trying to hit everybody, because we're in disclosure now, and it's time to get everybody activated, connected, and with your spirit guides and your team and your higher self, and getting you together so you can start getting your individual awareness heightened and connected. So then you don't need Dr. Dawn at some point, right? Right. Okay. Oh, alarm reminder is now set. Okay. So thank you guys for joining me tonight. Don't forget, I'm going to Hutch placed I'm going to put in the comments, I'm going to put a link to his chat so you guys can go right over there after this if you like, and join, or just go tonight and see how you like it. Okay. All right. If you watch the replay, please leave me some comments, questions below. Click that darn like button, you guys, if this information resonated with you and help that algorithm. Okay. All right. And I will